I had a few folks writing me about something that someone said about me who I have not seen in 9 years. When I say I have not seen them, I have not physically touched them, seen them with my eyes inside the same room, same location, same area in 9 years. And they're asking me about what this person said, and I said, listen, bro, if you want to choose to believe foolery, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. It's Miss B. That's me. And today I wanted to talk about Claressa Shields. Our good sis has had a pretty rough last 2 weeks, from her Breakfast Club interview with Papoose to Christmas passing and her not spending her very first Christmas with Papoose, to her cousin going on Tasha K and spraying a whole lot of business. Our good sis hasn't had a good 2 weeks, and I wanted to talk about it.
And I'm gonna set that right there for everybody to marinate on.
At what point does Claressa's career take off?
Her career took off. Did it? Where's the sponsorship?
I'm gonna let y'all see the first little moment.
Where's the endorsement? Her career took off? Her career only took off because of a married man. And a fake ass deal with Win Records. Who's ever heard of a record label signing a boxer? And I'm gonna set that right there for everybody to marinate on.
So, Claressa's cousin got out here and she got to bumping her gums. Now, listen, there's no worse betrayal than someone from your family betraying you. However, some of the things that the cousin was saying, in my opinion, I kind of believe what she's saying. I kind of believe what she's saying about Claressa, even though Claressa is trying to downplay this cousin or whatever, like she ain't talked to her, she don't know her like that, perhaps. However, or she could be lying, but that cousin said a couple things that are true, that are very, very true. And for real, Claressa wants this cousin to shut up. And that Bigfoot, ugly, lying behind B ain't no kin to me. Neither. I ain't seen that trifling low budget garden tool in 9 years. I don't associate with her, and she ain't my family. Sincerely, the quote. I'm really ready to take it to Hades with this blowhead. Ain't got custody of none of her kids. Ugly Bigfoot 25-2. This obsessed B wants some of my money so bad. Been trying to use me for the longest. She's also a thief, let alone a liar. Stole money off my credit card multiple times 10 years ago. Pawned my game system. Tried to get a car in my name and all. And this funky bee mad that I just cut her off. I tried to stay quiet, but you had the audacity to spread more lies about me. Now I'm about to expose. She don't want people to know. Claressa Shields, is it the dry-faced lady that sat with Tasha K? So we now have Miss Geisha 305 entering the group chat. And she is disputing what Claressa has to say. And she said the following. You did not cut her off 9 years ago because you sent me a cease and desist note for recording her talking to me about you, and you reached out to her to hang out with her. Stop it.
This girl who had been trolling me for some time now. She used to be a fan, but all of a sudden she started trolling me when I got with the last dude I was with. I don't know if it's because she liked him or what, I have no idea. But she had been trolling me online and saying she gonna spit on me and all this other stuff like that. Just making up posts and all this other stuff, talking about me all the time. And got to the point where I blocked the girl on every page she had because it was like anything happened with me, like she's making posts about it, she's reporting it. So I got to the point, I'm like, you know what? I want to have her off my side. I don't want her to see nothing that's going on with me. So I blocked every page that I know that she had. And so then, I had my Christmas giveaway. And the girl came, front of the line, with her kids. And the bigger person in me, the godly in me was like, man, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? She here to get some little gifts and whatever she need help with her kids. But she's online saying I was broke, I'm ugly this, I'm ugly that, I can't dress, she gonna spit on me, she see me, all that stuff, right? And so when I got hit that she was there before the Christmas giveaway even started, I went, found her in the line, smiled at her and everything and said, leave. You already know what's going on. She was like, it's the Christmas giveaway she had her kids with her. And I said, yes, you know what's going on. Like, I ain't even got to say much. Don't even make a big scene. Just go. And I feel like I smiled the whole way through, And she ended up, leaving her and her kids. And I told the kids, listen, I love y'all. I wish I could, do something for y'all, but I'm sorry. Like, if she would have had somebody else with her kids, they would have got a gift. But I just had to. Because, baby, play on the internet, but don't think I'm gonna let you play in my face. Never that. So I put the girl out, y'all. Her and the kid, Lord have mercy. And I thought about it a little bit. I'm like, dang, I kind of felt bad because what if she really needed help? And then I found out, y'all, this girl that got evicted from her house right before Thanksgiving. And now she's staying with a friend or whatever, because the shelter filled up. And I was like, dang, I kind of wanted to reach out to her and like, hey, did you get the kids any gifts? You know what I'm saying? And I just like, you know what? That's just karma, right? That's just karma because some people have no reason to come for me. And I keep telling folks, I am covered by the man upstairs. I am covered by Jesus Christ. It is not good for you to come messing with me when all I do is bust my butt for my family. I really have a close relationship with God. And I don't pray on the downfall of my enemies. But God knows. He said, let him get them. And the way that God can get them is way better than me.
I didn't initially plan to speak on what happened at the Burston Fieldhouse toy giveaway. However, once my children were brought into it publicly, I felt it was necessary to address the situation. Yes, it was me and my children. I was asked to leave, and I did. Shortly after, I saw my children being escorted outside crying. Any disagreement between adults should never involve children. My kids were embarrassed, hurt, and confused, and that is where the line was crossed. My daughter was once looked up to you. My son respected the work you did bringing awareness to the water crisis. That makes this even more painful. 2 days before Christmas, my children were humiliated in front of others. Days later, a video was posted referring to us as homeless. No matter someone's status, finances, or background, children deserve dignity. You may not understand this pain unless you are a parent. But no mother, rich or poor, stays silent when her children are hurt. I am speaking not to argue, but to protect my children and to make it clear they did not deserve this. Now, Claressa, if you really were coming from a godly mindset, what should have happened was you saw your enemy coming at you. You ignore them. You take care of the children, provide for the children, because you are at a charity event. So you take care of the children and then you send their mama on down the road. That's what would be an appropriate godly mindset, not sending the lady on down the road with her kids empty handed and then you find out that she really is in need. You need to change your mindset. So we all know that Christmas just passed and some people had some hard feelings out here. And Remy Ma, she was living her best life. She was out and she was trying on furs, and people were telling her that her body looked tea, that she looked really good. Like she looks refreshed. She looks, F ninja free. Like she looks really good. And she was getting a fur for herself. And then over the Christmas holiday, Pat came and went and saw his family and he picked up the golden child. So I know Claressa saw these two and she was in a tizzy. So that's when she decided she was going to go to the Louis Vuitton store and show up and show out.
Hey guys, so today, is it which box? This one? Oh, it's here. Or the other box of perfume. Okay, let me show you guys what I got today. We are at Van Cleef, baby. I will show you guys what I got. This is, I always do like a big early Christmas gift for myself because I deserve the best. And I know what I like. You guys can surprise me with stuff, but I know what I like. Can you guys see down there? Bring it down some more. More. I think that's good enough. Yeah, it sounds like you guys not going to believe this. You're not going to I don't think it does it justice. Let's fix it up just a little bit. Alright, let's try it again. It is beautiful. Can you guys even see? It's sparkling and look at that. Merry Christmas to me.
This is how I know Claressa really doesn't remember the things that she says. She says so many fibs. It is outrageous. Ma'am, you said you didn't go shopping for yourself, but that's not true. I just showed the video of you buying that Van Cleef necklace for yourself. You saw Remy in that fur and you got jealous and you took yourself down to the Louis Vuitton store counting money and buying yourself gifts after you saw Remy looking like money, looking like tea, and all the people in the comments saying that, and you crashed out because you be lurking over in her sector, her neck of the woods under your burner account, and you check everything she does because you are nothing but a destiny swapper. You want everything that this lady has. You already have the husband. What more do you want? You're dressing like her and everything else. But ma'am, you saw her in that fur, and how many people said that she was tea, and then you went live at the Louis Vuitton store throwing shade.
Like you. Of course they're gonna lie on you. I have to just get used to it. I'm just not the type of girl, but baby, I'll talk about tea. I don't even know what my name started with a C for, because baby, all I am is just tea. While they out here wearing fake Van Cleef, I got the Van Cleef, I got the Hall of Fame, I got the real Louis. Like, come on. Of course you're upset. Of course you're mad. Of Of course you're gonna lie. Of course. Why do you keep expecting people to play it fair with you? They gotta lie on you. Duh. Girl, look how fine, bitch. Champ, ain't nobody told you to be that motherfucking. You girl. Stop. Been drinking my water, sipping my tea, minding my business, eating my vegetables, eating my grilled chicken in that boutique, baby.
Claressa, please. Like, oh my fucking God. Every time you hit the blogs, it's like, how can I embarrass myself today? Like, just talk about T, I'm the T, bitch. That's it. That's the pose. This is piss. You pissing me off because you have too much fucking money. Obviously, look at you sitting there with it. Like, I can't. This is giving you ain't never. And this is what I'm saying. You so successful. Why are you in LV acting like you ain't never got $1 in your fucking life? Like, why am I physically looking at your leave out being left out? You're pissing me off. You get too much money. You look like a 10th grader straight out of 2014. Like, you pissing me the fuck off. What's with the outfit? What's with the rainbow top with the slits? The jeans, the belt, the boots? Like, you just spent almost $30K in LV, and I'm looking at your leave out. Like, Claressa, I ain't gonna lie. Let's dead the beef. Like, let's be friends so I can tell you what's flying, what's not. Because you pissing me off. This girl don't got no friends, no family. Like, she only got Pap. The fuck? Like, why are you ever